Hey, Biscuit back here again, and in the room of solitude, yada yada yada. First thing of business, I'm not sure if you noticed it, but as some of you know, I'm in front of a fan constantly. This is a new fan. The old one died about a week ago. I had a big loud rickety fan that we kept as a backup until then. This thing is a lot quieter though. I had to get used to it, and I'm used to noisemakers when I sleep and stuff. So, yeah, that was hard to get used to. Hey, my current laptop and computer setup, as you know, it's right next to my bed. I'm not sure if I told you guys that in the past. Yeah, Starman Net, not Net. Woo, hi, FunFest, whatever. Actually, the FanFest ended about a couple months ago. Anyway, real reason I came back, like I said I was at the end of the walk to the mail and everything, was because I had something else that I got a while back that I forgot to talk about. And I don't know if I'm going to get all into view here, but hi there. And this is, well, basically translated, it's Kani 5 Special Edition, Creative Series 5. It's made by Kokomai. If you, yeah, it's anime related, of course, but for those of you who are like Vice to Determined 2 and the people who work at Gaming Sanctuary, you might actually recognize some of the art on this, and even some of the characters. This is the same guy who made the Crime Crackers series. Well, the art for it, particularly. And, well, this thing is like about, how big is it again? It's over 100 pages long. Anyway, showing through here, I'll show off some examples of what things look like. Hi. Yada 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 yada. There are pictures of. Basically, there's stuff from the first two games in here. Yeah, I know what you're. Some of you are probably thinking, why do you keep talking about this game? You never play it. You don't. It's old. It's like more than a decade old. Yeah, I know. But hey, there's still more than just those two games in here, actually, and I'll get to that in a moment. I'm just kind of going through random pages, random pages, there's one. This one is from, I guess it's called Doki Doki Vampire or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a game or if it's an actual show. But, yeah. I don't know what this one is. It's separate from Doki Doki, though. Well, actually, technically, Kokomai has this thing where he kind of has intercontinuity crossovers occasionally. Product placement, in particular. Sometimes you see, like, well, if you look close here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but those little blue things are supposed to be a Wendy figurine. I don't know why he does that, but it's a cool little version. And the battery is already low. Wow. This camera is not good at holding battery charge. And this one is from a game called Vilgust. I know it's a game because I've heard about it. It's an RPG. It's about two different groups of heroes who, one's from another world altogether, and one is from the world the game / show takes place on. And at first they're rival teams because they don't know what the hell is going on. They're trying to all figure out what's going on. I never watched it, but I know the basic idea of it. And there's all sorts of other things. There's a sketch area that shows you like all the different appearances of the characters from all these things. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of things. And I'm running out of stuff to say, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's close to about 120 pages long, but yeah, I'm boring you guys, aren't I? Anyway, yeah, that's really the other major thing I wanted to show you. But like I said, we had a power failure on the first, which lasted for 40 hours. We didn't get back until the third on like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. We had to go to the Canton Civic Center, like, you know, as an emergency shelter because we didn't have heat for that whole time. So Tuesday and part of Wednesday we were away from home. That's why you may not have seen me online that day if you were keeping your eye out for me. Sorry about that. I didn't have any control over what happened. I'm not happy with Mother Nature at that point. wanted to kick her in the face. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go any further into detail on that. Anyway, why am I still looking at the book? Anyways, oh, there is something else. I'm not sure I've told most of my viewers. Yeah, viewers. I'm saying this as if I'm popular on YouTube. Anyway, the computer you see right here is, of course, the one I've had for quite some time. But some people who know me well, you know, AIM, MSN, Skype, Yahoo, ICQ, I'm on all 5 of those, by the way. They might have seen my status message, which talks about me trying to get a new computer. I've been trying to get one since basically December. You know, one that's very recent. It's going to be upwards of about $1,500 plus, possibly peaking out at $2,000 depending. But anyway, I've been having my problems getting this because of one real thing. Well, 2. The first one, I tried to get a G53 JWA3, which is from Asus. Problem with that, Asus has this thing where they don't like to, you know, disclose what's going on with their products. Basically, there's this second hard drive bracket thing. And the computer I had, that one, I wanted to have 2 hard drives that were 500 gigabytes, so I had a decent amount of base space in my computer, so I wouldn't have to always rely on those. My iOmega 1.5 terabyte drive, and then my older 250 gigabyte drive, which is sitting on top, well, sitting underneath the iOmega. And yes, they're taped together so they don't get separated and swing around. And yes, this thing is on a tray that I pick up and put on my lap. I'm not going to try to do that in the middle of a recording because it just doesn't work very well. But yeah, overall, basically, I got so fed up with waiting on Asus to do it, and I found a better computer that was called the Sager NP8130. It's a Clevo based thing, and it's got overall better stuff for about the same price. In fact, I paid slightly less for it. You know, I rerouted my order to a different one, so I'm getting it from Exotic PC, xoticpc.com, if you guys care to go there and look it up. Now, here's the thing with that one. Apparently, Intel has been a bunch of retards lately. Their Lewis Sandy Bridge chipset, which happens to be used in the 8130 I mentioned that I want to get, has a fatal, well, not fatal, but a glaring flaw in like 2 or 3 of its ports, which has a 5+% chance of deteriorating or completely disabling the port's usage over 3 years. It's a glaring flaw. They wanted to recall it and fix it. I haven't even gotten my computer started to be built by these guys, you know, Exotic PC. They're not the ones to blame, by the way, for this stuff, or the brackets. It's the companies that made the actual computer chassis or the stupid chipset motherboard. But yeah, I haven't even seen my computer go out of phase 1 yet because of all this. And I got a message a couple days ago, which I wasn't happy about. And that's basically mentioning that all those models will be recalled, and at the very least it's going to be mid-March before I hear anything. I hope I'll be among the bunch that end up in March. But if not, I have to wait till the end of April probably to get more shipments. So yeah, that sucks. Oh, and by the way, I have another project in the works, which I was kind of hoping to have my new computer for by now to work on it, but I got to improvise and work on the stuff I can work on with the current computer. Yeah, it's another FPS project. Some people have probably already heard about it who know me personally online. For those of you who are listening who I've told this to, don't bring it up yet. I'd rather, you know, wait till more has gone on with the computer and I have more stuff to show for this project before I go on with it. I won't say what engine it's for. It could be for Duke 3D/eDuke32, or it could be for Doom or G-Doom or Zadoom, whatever you call that engine. Anyway, yeah. Sorry that you're getting a static image of crap left and right, but there's really not much else to go on over this. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I am done. I need to actually get this stuff put on there. And the original reason I got the camera was actually to take pictures of the ice up car. Then I just suddenly improvised and started doing a video or two. But anyway, you guys actually do get to see a couple videos, so be happy. That means you, CS. Anyways, later.